Imagine a future where immigration enforcement agencies receive tens of billions of dollars in new funding while debates continue over accountability, oversight, and immigrant protections. That's exactly what is happening right now, and the decisions being made today could shape U.S. immigration enforcement for years to come. Today we have a major immigration update coming directly from Washington, D.C. The U.S. Senate has passed a massive $70 billion immigration enforcement funding bill that could significantly impact immigrants, asylum seekers, visa holders, and anyone dealing with the U.S. immigration system. In this video, we'll break down what was approved, where the money is going, why lawmakers are fighting over a controversial fund inside the bill, and most importantly, what this could mean for immigrants moving forward. Let's get into the video. Early Friday morning, after weeks of delays and political battles, the Senate passed a $70 billion funding package for immigration enforcement agencies by a vote of 52 to 47. The legislation would provide funding through the remainder of President Donald Trump's current term, and includes $38.6 billion for ICE, Immigration and Customs Enforcement, $22.6 billion for Border Patrol, $5 billion for the Department of Homeland Security, more than $108 million for child exploitation investigations. Supporters argue that these agencies need additional resources to strengthen border security, conduct immigration enforcement operations, and manage growing workloads. However, the bill has sparked major controversy because it includes a settlement fund worth approximately $1.8 billion, sometimes referred to by critics as the Anti-Weaponization Fund. This fund was originally connected to legal settlements involving claims that individuals were unfairly targeted by the federal government. Both Democrats and some Republicans attempted to place restrictions on this fund or eliminate it entirely. Multiple amendments were introduced during an 18-hour Senate voting session, but those efforts ultimately failed. One proposal would have prevented payments from going to January 6 rioters convicted of assaulting law enforcement officers. Although several Republicans supported that amendment, it did not receive enough votes to pass. Republican Senator Lisa Murkowski of Alaska became the only Republican to vote against the final bill. While she supported funding ICE and Border Patrol, she expressed concerns about approving several years of funding outside the normal congressional appropriations process and objected to the controversial settlement fund. Meanwhile, Senate Democrats strongly opposed the legislation. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer criticized Republicans for refusing to permanently block the settlement fund and argued that taxpayers were being asked to rely on promises rather than legal restrictions. Democrats also said Republicans rejected amendments aimed at reducing costs related to housing, healthcare, gasoline, and childcare. What does this bill mean for immigrants? So what should immigrants pay attention to? First, if this bill becomes law, immigration enforcement agencies could receive a significant increase in resources. That could potentially lead to expanded enforcement operations, increased detention capacity, and additional staffing for immigration-related activities. Second, immigrants should understand that the bill does not directly change existing immigration laws, visa categories, green card eligibility, or citizenship requirements. However, stronger agency funding can influence how immigration policies are enforced. Third, the legislation still faces one more major hurdle. The House of Representatives must approve the bill before it reaches President Trump's desk for his signature. Since the House delayed action this week, lawmakers are expected to take it up next week. Finally, political disagreements over immigration enforcement, agency oversight, and accountability are far from over. Democrats have already indicated they will continue pushing for reforms and limitations on immigration enforcement agencies in future negotiations. This is an important update, and we'll continue monitoring every update as the bill moves through the House. Okay, if you found this update helpful, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, bye.